Looks like 1 minute left, folks, and then we're going to cut it off for the promo. And, of course, you can double, triple dip in the Hall of Fame Rush. All that kind of fun stuff. All right. Let's see. I think it was $75, Benson, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, got to get the names and randomize. Good luck to James P., Brian, Rush, Bill, Ethan, and James E. All right, we're going to randomize the list. Five times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waiting for okay, and 5. All right, Bill, you're gonna have the first card right underneath the gum. James P., you have the last card. All right, I think we're good to go. Let me just email the team. All right, great. Safety first. Oh, Benson, you're in on that too, as long as it was from 7:40 to 8 o'clock. Yep. You just explain to them. Some of these folks are new, not quite sure how the dippage works. You know, they've heard of double dipping the chip, but, you know, triple dipping? It's almost unheard of. It's almost unheard of. Yes, it's a little bit wild. We're having some fun in Mikey's absence tonight, but he'll be back here tomorrow, of course, in the driver's seat for a Friday happy hour, and taking us through till, I believe it's 8 o'clock tomorrow or 9 o'clock? I don't know. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow night when we give away the $100 promo. Good luck, everybody. So, Farron, when the packs are PSA graded, you got to take it out of the holder. And, you know, unless you have a Jedi mind trick and you're a bag of skills, you know, that you bring to the table, I'm not saying you can't take out like a saw of some kind and maybe do it a little bit more efficiently. But, you know.
It's way more fun the way you do it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually going for distance. So if you see the glasses I'm wearing, Charles G., actually, he's an architect. He got them printed for us with vintage breaks on the side. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so. That was great. Well, I appreciate you saying that, Tim. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, that wasn't...
That ricochet, yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. You right? Wait, yeah, all right, good, because, I mean, it's like a situation. Whoa, this is like a really crazy pack.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I almost caught it in the eye. Yeah, this is really wild.
You have to be careful, though.
Yeah, no. That's why I wear the glasses. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. If they were all like this, I might wear a bubble. But this is like pretty messy.
Bubble boy.
Oh, Mikey's all good. Yeah, I think he's got a little business function, if you will. Look at that. Like a glove. Beautiful. All right. So, Farron, see, that's the front. How you doing? And then we take said pack out, and we open it.
Does PSA offer something that like makes the process easier or not? Like since they're the ones who...
Yeah, don't send it to them. And then it won't have to be cracked out of the case. But then you maybe, some people won't feel comfortable their pack is real. So. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to start a podcast, Farron. I don't know if you know that. But we're working on starting a podcast with me every week, and we're going to talk about, for example, how do you tell if unopened packs are real or if they've been tampered with. So we're going to talk about, some of the things to look for.
Sure.
If you're out, let's say, at an estate sale and you think you've hit the big one, like a big find, and you got to pay cash, like it's a cash and carry kind of thing. Are you going to feel comfortable paying $7,000 for something where there's no returns? It might be worth $25,000,
Right.
but let's say there's no returns. You got to be able to feel comfortable if it's real. Not just for unopened, but cards. We're going to talk about all sorts of stuff. All right, just trying to clean up the shrapnel is really pretty wild. Here's a Zamboni coming right on through. There we go. Beautiful. Appreciate everyone's patience. Safety first, though, All right. Good luck, Bill, Rush, Brian, James P., James E., and Ethan. Ooh, there was a Jerry West on top. That's pretty cool. I'm going to preserve the gum. Just, looks like it should be. It's a nice piece from '74. It's fully intact. It's got nice attributes.
Probably nice and stale.
Yeah, like all arounds. It might grade like a solid 8.
How do you guys determine what gum goes into that box of Pennsylvania?
This is a great question. So my sister's asking, how do we determine what gum goes in the archive? The deal is, Mikey put it all in there. So we just pick and choose when he's not here to really kind of just placate him and make him seem like we really believe in it and stuff, But the reality of it is he's sick, so he keeps it all. And I think he has this grand plan. If this is like a superhero movie, he would definitely be the villain, and the gum is like the weapon. He's stockpiling it. One day he's going to somehow take over the world. It may not be for 155 million years, but he's got a plan. So, all right, Jerry West. These cards are smoking. A little bit off center, left to right, but very sharp. Yeah, Tim, be happy to talk about that kind of stuff, of course, and more. Looking forward to spending some more time with you folks every week. Yeah, my suggestion is to, of course, send them again. Oh, 3 packs. I thought you said 3 cards. Yeah, well, I would be happy to help you, give you some really good pointers, and, we'll try to get some good cameras here so we can show some close-ups of packs and cards, things to look for. Speaking of which, just make sure we don't miss the Uber Eats. Could be a situation for all of us if we miss that, you know what I mean? The Herd. Garfield Herd. Love that jersey. Buffalo Braves. Was not around for a long time. It's very cool. So, Sam, after this pack, I'm going to have you take over for a little bit until J5 can take back over. Have you do the giveaways, because we have that stuff to give away, meaning the promo that 8, the set spots, all that good stuff. Just want to give you a heads up. Cool. Well, this has turned out to be a real nice pack. So Kevin Porter, looks like it could be gradable. Next card coming up, you got a scoring average leaders featuring the Doctor. Well, you know what? Did I? Just make sure I sent the list. Did not send the list. So let's just make sure. Sorry about that, folks. I don't want to forget to send the list. That would be a big time demerit for John. I don't really want that. Okay. Oh, yeah. I feel like you're gonna come back a bit late, and I gotta talk to you. Yeah. So, all right. So that's sent. Sorry about that, folks. Just want to make sure, staying on top of my game. All right, this one we're gonna grade on the house. This is a beauty. James P. This is for you. Congratulations. Colonel, I can't say you're being ignored, but if you need some help, just let us know. We are there for you. We, in fact, have 5 people. I don't know any other breaker kernel that actually has 5 other people in the office to help. So if I didn't see you, I apologize, but give us a shout in the office or an email, and we'll be happy to help you. We're going to grade this on the house for you, James P. You got it, James. Okay, so this goes to the first spot in the break. This is free. I believe PSA grades these, so I would imagine it's all about the centering. Of course, the corners, but, so if you look, maybe it's a little off center top to bottom, but I'd still grade it. I mean, I don't, first spot, free, and break. I don't know that they're that easy to get in high grade unless you're opening packs, of course. So that goes the first spot. Yeah, Tom, that was a nice hit. Lee Winfield. Once again, Buffalo Braves. Good looking card right there.
Colonel reposted his
Why are the packs not open? The order they sold out. Some cheap pack. Yeah, Colonel, if you want to discuss that further, call the office, bud. Be happy to explain to you. But we've talked about this on air, quite often. Yeah, we try to have good content for everyone. So if we opened up like 100, packs in a row that maybe we had some highlights along the way, yeah, we try to show some of the highlights a little bit sooner, so it's exciting for everyone. But if you're not sure exactly what that means or you want further clarification, please call us in the office. And like I said, got multiple people here to help you. Be happy to talk to you, Dano. Nate Thurmond. This is a beauty. Hall of Famer, spot 8. This is going out to Ethan. Look at that. Ethan, we're going to grade that for you on the house. This has been a sweet pack. Ethan. Yes. So, Tom, I'm going to show you that scratch-off thing in a minute. It was meant to be, like a game card from back then. I'm just not sure what you won, but we'll show that off at the end. Colonel, I feel like you've asked that before, but if you haven't, I apologize, but I know other people have asked, and that's the deal. Another nice card, possibly gradable, George Trapp. If someone out there could look up the pop report at card number 76 from 74 Topps Basketball, it would be much appreciated. All right, so here's the deal with the game card. It looks like it was meant to be played against someone else. Each player should have a game card. Flip a coin to see who goes first. Scratch off one box at a time with an eraser of the edge of a coin. So I guess you played against someone else, and you got points based on what was uncovered. Game is over when either player finishes his card. So that's why you always see these scratch. People would play against each other.
Was that George Trapp?
I'm sorry?
That card?
George Trapp, yeah.
George Trapp, 0 10s, 8 9s.
Really? Huh. Yeah, so we're going to grade that on the house for you. This is a really nice pack of 74 basketball. We didn't get a Gervin or a Walt rookie, but still, nonetheless, we got multiple Hall of Famers. Too bad the West wasn't as nice as some of those other cards. So that's the deal with this. And so you can see why they're tough to find in nice shape, because everyone scratched them off. That's the deal with that. Yeah, originally I thought it was something that you could win a prize from Topps, but no, I think it was just meant to play against other kids. Listen, it was the 70s, man. There's no internet, Thanks for the heads up on that, Eric. Yeah, we were just checking that out. We're going to grade that on the house. Oh, that's cool. So they will grade it. Yeah, there you go, Tim. Well, that's good for you, Tim. I'm glad you got your money back. But we'll talk more about that and even eBay and their policies. And like I said, it's going to be interesting to have a podcast. And although we will open some packs, it's not going to necessarily be the feature of what we're going to do on the show. We're going to talk about some hobby stuff and everything surrounding what Just Collect and Vintage Breaks does, and what I do, running around not just New Jersey but the country, acquiring collections and having a lot of fun. For the podcast? No, working on it though. Yeah. And we literally in the last like 7 to 10 days decided we're gonna move ahead with it, and because we already had the Vintage Breaks PSA show, and so, for example, I said to them, hey, like if I can do it whenever, let's just start tomorrow. They're like, it's better to do it every week on the same day, potentially the same time. I'm like, all right, so we got to put some thought into this, which is great, but I got to make sure schedule-wise, I can commit, or like to the right day and time. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay, cool. 74 Topps basketball pack number 40 in the books. J5, you're good? All right, great. Perfect timing.